Hey golfers, Matt Walter here, coming at you with a foolproof way to increase lag in your downswing. So I've picked up this great nugget from a buddy of mine up in Pennsylvania, Mr. Dunnigan, and it's one that I've stolen, and I think it's a great one, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So the drill here is we're going to learn how to use our hands correctly in the start of the downswing. Now, our hands can work together and pull on the shaft that starts the downswing, or your left hand can pull down and the right hand push out, and guess what that creates? That nice little cast throwaway flip. So what we want to try to do is when I go to the top of my backswing, I want to set the club on top of my shoulder, so it should rest on my little bit of my neck between my shoulder and my head, and I'm going to rest it on my shoulder, and I want to feel a pulling sensation while keeping the shaft on my neck, okay? So we don't want the shaft to come off. Now, where I'll see a common error is they'll put it here and then they'll throw it off their neck to start the downswing. And so what that happens there is that when we do this, the club head gets too far away from the body and it leads into a scoop. And our hands don't feel tight and compact. Now, the second half of this drill that I found works really well is that if you can keep your hands there while you turn your chest and pull, you'll start to learn how to get your hands a little bit more forward to impact, so you can really get some shaft lean while you do this. Now, the best part about this drill is that I've seen everybody do it and have great success with the shaft lean on video. So we go up to the top, and in order if we were going to hit it, we want to take it really slow and make sure that we get the feeling right, because again, we're trying to keep the shaft on our neck for as long as possible, and we want to feel our chest turning while we make the contact. So it'll look a little something like this. So take it up to the top, rest it on your neck, pull and swing through, and you'll take this nice divot, hopefully, but you also make pretty solid contact. And again, you're not trying to hit it really far, you're just trying to gain a sense of how to keep the club closer to your body in the downswing as you get your hit. So again, up to your neck, keep it on your neck, turn, swing through, and you'll start to get this great shaft lean by the time you get to impact. And so this is a great drill that for all of you golfers out there that struggle with the flip, the big difference in what you'll see is typically when you're flipping and you're in your normal part of your backswing, you'll see the golf club go out and away from your body as you try and flick it through impact. When you do this drill, you'll see the club head get closer to your body, your hands will get closer to your midline while the shaft's parallel to the ground. That's one of our key checkpoints, is that when we get our hands back to our right leg, we want that shaft still paralleling the ground when we hit. And if we do the alternative, which is the pull down here and push up there, what we'll see is the club be parallel to the ground outside of our right leg and scoop to the bottom, okay? And so then when we start to have a good feel for this drill, what we want to do is slowly integrate it into a real swing, right? So we don't want to leave the club on our shoulder when we're hitting balls for real. So what we have to do is go to the top, keep the club off of our shoulder, but have that same sensation of turning our chest and pulling our hands to in front of our zipper, keeping the shaft parallel to the ground. And if we can do that, we should be able to have a nice little strike. So try this drill. I've had tremendous success with this drill in improving my players' ability to lag the club into the ball. You might struggle with it at first if you're a caster from the top, because what you'll notice is that you can't keep that club on your neck for as long as you need to. When you start that downswing, you'll feel that club bounce right off, right out of the gate, and that's how you know you're doing it wrong. We want to keep that club on your neck for as long as you can to give yourself the most shaft lean. So if you've liked this video, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and if you have any comments or questions, please put it in the comment section below. We'll be sure to answer them for you and give you some great information down there as well.